He stepped into the ring where his opponents didn't just want to win, they promised to destroy him. They swore they would break him, beat him, erase him from the face of the earth. But none of them understood one thing. The louder they shouted, the more terrifying he became. Every word turned into fuel.
Nail with the right hand, the left hand. He's going to hang on, or they'll stop the fight.
Every threat into rage.
Long rest there, but he has felt. Back comes Sheldon.
Mike Tyson never answered with words. He answered with punches.
Fakes in. He leads to the right hand. Down he goes.
And when the referee gave the command, box, it was the moment of reckoning. The one who wanted to kill him in the ring was the one lying unconscious seconds later.
1986 marked the rise of opposition in the career of young Mike Tyson. The first really strong opponent was Jesse Ferguson, who was disqualified in the 6th round for excessive holding. However, the result of the fight was quickly changed to a TKO 6, in order to not spoil the young rising star's streak of knockout victories. Then, in 3 rounds, well-known journeyman Steve Zuska was destroyed, after which Mike had a fight against the ex-contender for the world title James Tillis. The fight against Tillis was by no means an easy walk for the young boxer. Unlike many of Mike's rivals, the American came out to fight. Iron Mike, who went the distance for the first time in his career, had to work hard for a positive final result, winning by unanimous decision after 10 rounds. The next opponent was the strong Mitch Green, for whom Tyson had a strong personal dislike. The fight took place on May 20th, 1986. The history of mutual hostility between Tyson and Green dated back to Mike's school years. Both boxers were members of rival Brownsville street gangs. Skirmishes in the streets were inevitable. Mitch Green was undoubtedly a gifted boxer. As an amateur, he won the Golden Gloves tournament in New York 4 times. Perhaps the biggest success in the amateur ring was Green's victory over the future world champion Tony Tubbs. In November 1980, 23-year-old Green turned pro. In the pros, Green's success was rather small. Before the fight against Mike, Green's record consisted of 16 wins, 10 by knockout, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Moreover, only one of his opponents, future world champion Trevor Berbick, who defeated Green by the decision of the majority of the judges, was in a good shape. May the boxers forgive the author for such a comparison. Before the fight against Tyson, the cocky prospect was not shy in his expressions. He was trying to convince the public of his imminent victory, and even promised to kill Mike in the ring. But directly in the ring, there was no trace of Mitch's former cockiness and bravado. Mike immediately aggressively rushed to attack the opponent. Big advantage by 7 inches in height did not help Green at all. Tyson closed the distance without the slightest difficulty, already in the first round forcing the opponent to feel the power of his blows. Green had to try to clinch. Feeling the force of the blows of a formidable opponent, Mitch practically stopped thinking about winning, only occasionally trying to respond with his own attacks. Green frankly tried to survive in the ring, avoiding confrontations. Fortunately for him, Tyson didn't really try to end the fight. He easily approached his opponent, demonstrating his entire rich set of punches, and clearly enjoyed himself in the ring. Mike's fight against Green inspired an analogy with Tyson's previous fight against James Tillis. The only difference was that Green, unlike Tillis, did not think about winning, setting himself the goal of simply surviving for the entire 10-round distance. Due to the fact that Tyson did not escalate the fight, even after his accurate hits, Green managed to bring his idea to life. Mike dominated throughout the fight, winning almost every round of the fight.
that was a good attempt with that right hand for Tyson. And now we see Mitch Green. He landed with a good uppercut there.
For the first time, seems a little bit puzzled.
Well, he's smiling. Tyson is smiling, but see, Green has those fast hands. Good body shot by Mitch Green. Now we're seeing a different man probably. He's holding behind the head, which he allows those shots like that.
Green just trying to tie Tyson up. And a couple of good shots by Mitch Green. His best rally of the fight right here. He's caught Tyson 4 or 5 times, and Tyson could have... There's his right hand, hold behind the head, which he allows those... Here again. Oh, what a left hand. Tyson's arms are short.
And after the final gong of the bell, he heard a unanimous decision in his favor.
For the winner, for his 21st straight win in as many fights, Mike Tyson.
On August 23, 1998, an impromptu rematch of the fighters took place, but outside of the ring. Upon learning that Mike and a friend were shopping in Harlem, Green headed there. After a brief verbal conflict, Mitch tried to hit Tyson. Iron Mike dodged the blow, sending Mitch to the floor with a strong right hand. The blow was so strong that Tyson broke his arm, and Green had 5 stitches in his nose. A small consolation for the second time in a row defeated Green was a monetary compensation of $45,000, which the court ordered Mike to pay to his ex-rival. But this amount still did not cover Green's legal costs.